We can do better.
The last exhibition was in Brussels, Belgium, in one of its very famous schools called the University of Leuven. This time, the opening day of the exhibition was rainy, and it was raining very heavily at noon. My curator had been talking to our team. What should we do? The opening was at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. If it rained heavily, how could people come? Around 4:30, suddenly, the rain stopped, and the whole city was bathed in sunshine. It felt like a city that had been washed. We originally invited 150 people. Nearly 200 people came, packing the whole hall to the brim. Everybody was talking about it. Mr. Zhang, you are so lucky. Look at this. If it rains heavily in Belgium, people generally don't go out. During the exhibition, the Dean of the Academy of Fine Arts in Antwerp came. At the scene, he connected with me, and we talked about landscape painting, the technique and composition of some images, even some brushstrokes and colors. He said, "How did your painting style come into being?" I said, "Because I really like European landscape art." There are several clues that form some of my learning in this period of history. For example, my favorite line from the late Barbizon School, Representative Corot, begins all the way to Constable of English Rural Landscapes, and then all the way to Monet's early days. This line in the European landscape painting, understanding of traditional landscape painting, is my favorite line. And second, our generation is learning to paint in China. I've been through a lot of the influence of the wanderers. The third line, because I played golf in America for a long time and painting in America, I am also very familiar with the American line. For example, with Sargent to Fessing to Schmid, the landscapes along this line are my favorite. I have absorbed a lot from their works, absorbed a lot of things. Then I formed my own understanding of golf course painting, some grasp and understanding of traditional painting tools. This exhibition in Brussels, for me, the deepest feeling is to communicate with this group of artists and painters about painting itself. Of course, many players came. It's some coaches in some of the golf clubs around here, veteran golf enthusiasts, and some entrepreneurs. So this Brussels exhibition at the University of Leuven left a deep impression on me.
When all we see is bad blood and mistakes, all we hear is sad songs.